This is Josh. Josh is a very good friend of mine and also a subcontractor. Josh goes off and does his own thing. He's been working with me for quite a while, working with me rather I should say, and very good on the shovel, very good at eating, very good at talking. But seriously, well, Josh is very good. Josh is a bit of a techie, alright? And what Josh doesn't know, Josh finds out. We've had a real busy day, and it may appear that I look very short in comparison to Josh here, but the fact is I'm not sort of short. And let's start. So now we go over my insecurities about my height. I'm bigger than Josh, really. Should have said that. So Josh and I were in here now, and Josh is also the brainchild. Isn't it good? You use this behind Landscape and Survival. Now, just to recap, Josh, and I don't know if you can back me up with this, and I'm not putting words in your mouth. Landscape and Survival is about bringing like-minded contractors together.
Yeah, people like us. We want to interact with people like us.
Are we like-minded?
Yeah.
There we are. And what we don't want is streams of commercials appearing on the front page, or any page.
It's not a place for big companies to turn up where they just stick their advertising on there and detract from our conversation. Really.
Because what will happen is that you don't realise how many commercial companies that have tried to take part on Landscape and Survival, and if we would have allowed it, it'd been like watching ITV and just all ads, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, just streaming through one ad after the other.
Yeah.
And the fact is, and I'll tell you how Landscape and Survival is actually working, is that I've had, I think, since it started over the 3 or 4 weeks now, 3 weeks?
3 weeks, if that.
3 weeks, and it's growing, and it's growing so strong. That's the thing, it's heading in the right direction, is that I've had several inquiries because people have found Landscape and Survival on Facebook.
Yeah.
And Facebook is a great way of advertising your business. Josh, I'm not a sort of person that, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a bit cavalier when it comes to certain things and a bit of a maverick. I like doing my own thing. But house rules. What's the house rules about?
We got to set some house rules. We got to make it clear to the businesses that they're not going to come on and just dominate our space, dominate our group. We don't want any assholes.
You can say that. And what we don't want, and we've heard about it from a lot of other groups, we don't want a lot of bitching.
Because I'm fucking on Atkins and I've been eating shit all day because every fucking reporter comes in here and
remove.
Only a few, but yeah, we will take it off ASAP.
Yeah, it's not because we're controlling, is it?
No, just don't want it. We've seen some groups that were good, that we were part of, go downhill rapidly because of a few members. So we're not going to allow that to happen to...
It's as simple as that. Got to have some rules, and if we don't have rules are there to be broken, but not that much. Saying to Josh was some of the pros. The main thing about Landscape and Survival is that it's amazing how guys from all over the country are talking, isn't it? That we've brought them together
from all over the UK. Yeah, networking, adding each other on their own private social networks.
Yeah, socially, not affectionately.
Yeah.
Socially, and we've got Gareth Leake, who's a local landscaper down here. Great guy, does some great work, and he's having conversation with guys like Earl up north and other guys in Scotland, and everybody's commenting on each other's work, but people aren't bitching. Do you bitch?
Sometimes.
Yeah, he's a bitch. He's not my bitch, but he bitches, I mean. Did I say the right thing then?
Anything will do, mate.
Well, Josh has been working really hard on Landscape Survival, and he's been really creative, and we're going to have a look what he's actually doing today. And what are you doing there now? It's a gorilla, Josh.
Yeah, he's eating buggies there.
Oh. Well, this is the granite paving we're using, and it's got like this. I don't know if you can see on the cameras. It's always difficult, but it's got this sort of little pinky beigey flake on it, and I think if you look from the other side, the underside, which is quite smooth, that obviously this is the bottom side. They're all calibrated, but you can see the paving on there, and it's looking good. Sunshine. sunshine at last. That's what we wanted, and it's been miserable and damp and wet lately. And when it's miserable and damp and wet like it has been, it can affect the work that you're doing, and as a result of that, you know, you've got to communicate with your clients a little bit more, because sometimes you know as well as I know that you can't go and do a specific job on a landscape project that you're on because of the wet. So you go to another job and you start setting up, and it's always good to finish one job before you start another one. But the fact is that if it's a small job and you can get it cleaned out, you can get a little bit done, and you can't move on, you just make the most of the dry weather. As landscapers, that's what we do. But the fact is, you never please all of them, and you just don't. And we've had a little bit of that today. But hey, we're in that landscaping business. What you got to do when you get somebody this little bit grouchy, I wouldn't say disgruntled, you just got to let it go over your head, reassure them, hold their hand, and take them through the process. But when you think you've been communicating as well as I do, and you all know that, and they don't get it, it's a bit shocking. Malted milk, custard cream, and chocolate chip cookies, cups, kettle, every day. Every day. That's because they're nice. And nice people deserve to be looked after, so give them a little bit extra. Cameron, 1968 Buick. Lovely looking car. 13 to the gallon. Well, behind every exceptional man who's motivated and inspirational, talented, charming, good looking and intelligent, there is without doubt a wonderful lady too. And she's sat next to me, and we are on our way, bouncing around here, to see a client who decided to go with somebody else last year, and now she's eaten a huge piece of humble pie because the contractor messed up. So we're not going to go in there and we're not going to gloat, okay? There was a reason that we were expensive, and that was because we're good at what we do. So we're going to go down there and we're going to be dignified and gracious.